First up, the 5 cent coin dated 2011 is a modern circulation coin, but it still holds interest for collectors who enjoy building complete Euro-cent date sets or studying condition differences. This coin was issued by multiple Eurozone countries in 2011, all sharing the same common reverse design created by Lewix. The reverse shows the large numeral 5, the words Eurocent, and a map of Europe, symbolizing unity within the European Union. The obverse design varies by country, which is one of the main reasons collectors pay attention to even common date euro coins like this one. In extra fine condition, a 2011 5 cent coin shows only light wear on the highest points. Most of the original details remain sharp, including fine lines in the design and clear lettering around the rim. The coin should still have a pleasing appearance with minimal surface marks and no heavy scratches or corrosion. While extra fine is not the highest grade, it is a very attractive condition for a coin that originally circulated widely, and many collectors are happy to own examples at this level. The 5 cent coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown color that can darken slightly over time. In extra fine condition, the color is usually even, without large spots or damage. Coins that retain a cleaner surface and more original color tend to be more desirable, even among common issues. Because these coins are small and often overlooked, finding one from circulation that still looks sharp can be satisfying for collectors. When it comes to value, the 2011 5 cent coin in extra fine condition is generally worth only a small premium over face value. In today's market, most examples sell for around $600,000 USD, depending on the country of issue, overall eye appeal, and demand at the time of sale. Coins from countries with lower mintages or stronger collector interest can sometimes sell for slightly more, especially if they are well preserved. However, it is important to understand that this is not a rare coin, and its value is mainly based on condition rather than scarcity. Collectors often include coins like the 2011 5 cent in full date runs, country collections, or educational sets that show the evolution of euro coinage. Even though the financial value is modest, the historical and collecting value can still be meaningful. Each coin represents everyday life in Europe during that year and reflects the shared currency used by millions of people. The 1999 5 cent coin is an interesting piece from the very beginning of the Euro era, making it a popular coin among collectors and history enthusiasts. Introduced as part of the first official euro coinage, the 5-cent denomination was struck by several European countries in 1999, even before euro coins entered circulation in 2002. Because of this early production date, many collectors actively look for 1999 issues in higher grades, especially coins preserved in very fine condition. The 5 cent coin is made of copper-plated steel and features a diameter of 21.25 millimeters. The common reverse design, shared by all euro area countries at the time, shows Europe highlighted on the globe, symbolizing unity and cooperation. The obverse design, however, depends on the issuing country. Countries such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Belgium, Austria, Finland, Portugal, and Ireland all produced 5-cent coins dated 1999, each with its own unique national design. This variety makes collecting the full 1999 set especially appealing. In very fine condition, a 1999 5 cent coin shows light to moderate wear from circulation. Most major design details remain clear, including the stars, lettering, and main elements of the national design. There may be small scratches or surface marks, but the coin still retains good detail and overall eye appeal. Very fine is a solid collectible grade, especially for early euro coins that were heavily circulated in later years. When it comes to today's market value in US dollars, the 1999 5 cent coin in very fine condition is generally considered a modest but respectable collectible. For most common countries, examples in very fine condition typically sell for around $400,000. Coins from countries with higher mintages tend to fall at the lower end of this range. However, coins from countries with slightly lower production numbers or stronger collector demand can sell for $500,000 in very fine condition, especially if the coin has pleasing color and minimal damage. Special attention is often given to coins from countries like Finland or Ireland, which some collectors find harder to locate in nice condition. While these are not extreme rarities, demand can push prices slightly higher compared to more common issues. It's also important to note that coins sold in complete 1999 euro cent sets or alongside other early euro issues may achieve higher overall prices than single coins sold on their own. Next up, the 2008 5 euro cent coin may look like a very small and common piece of change, but for collectors, it carries an interesting story and a real place in today's coin market, especially when found in extra fine condition. Introduced as part of the euro currency system, the 5-cent coin has been in circulation since 2002 and is used across many European countries. The 2008 issue was struck by multiple mints for different Eurozone nations, and while most examples are common, condition plays a big role in determining value. The coin is made of copper-plated steel and has a diameter of about 21 millimeters. The common reverse design shows the map of Europe, symbolizing unity among member states, while the obverse design varies depending on the country of issue. In 2008, countries like Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and others all produced 5-cent coins, each with its own national design. This makes collecting euro cents more interesting because the same year and denomination can look very different depending on where it was minted. When we talk about extra fine condition, we are referring to a coin that has seen only light circulation. In extra fine grade, the major design details are sharp and clear, with only small signs of wear on the highest points. On a 2008 5 euro cent coin, this means the map lines on the reverse are still well defined, and the national design on the obverse shows strong detail. Any wear is minor, and there may be only a few small contact marks or light scratches from handling. In today's market, most 2008 5 euro cent coins in extra fine condition are still affordable, but they can be worth more than face value depending on the country and demand. Common issues from high mintage countries usually sell for around $580,000 in extra fine condition. However, coins from countries with lower mintages or stronger collector interest can reach values of $1 to $3, and sometimes more if demand is high and the coin has excellent eye appeal. Collectors often look for well-preserved examples to complete date sets or country collections. Extra fine coins are especially popular because they balance quality and price. They're much sharper and more attractive than heavily worn coins, yet far more affordable than uncirculated or mint state examples. For beginners, an extra fine 2008 5 euro cent coin is a great way to start collecting euro coins without spending a lot of money. If you think you have one of these coins, avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can reduce its value. Store it in a coin flip or holder to protect it from further wear. While it may not be a rare or high-value coin, the 2008 5 euro cent in extra fine condition still represents a piece of modern European history and remains a collectible item with modest but real value in today's market. Next up, the 5 euro cent coin from the year 2004. A small denomination that many people overlook, yet it carries an interesting story and real value for collectors, especially when found in fine condition. At first glance, the 5 euro cent coin may seem very common, but its history, design, and condition all play an important role in determining what it is worth in today's market. The 2004 5 euro cent coin was issued by multiple European countries, as the euro had already become an established currency across much of Europe. These coins were struck in large numbers, but even with high mintages, well-preserved examples still attract collector interest. The coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color that can darken over time depending on storage and circulation. When kept properly, this color remains even and attractive, which adds to the coin's eye appeal. In fine condition, a 2004 5 euro cent coin shows moderate circulation wear. The main design elements are still clear, with visible details on both the obverse and reverse. On the national side, the design specific to the issuing country remains easy to recognize, while the common reverse, showing the denomination in Europe's outline, is still sharp enough to identify fine lines and lettering. There may be light scratches and smooth areas from circulation, but nothing that heavily damages the design or reduces its overall look. As of today's market, a standard 2004 5-euro-cent coin in fine condition generally holds a modest value, usually ranging between $8,000 to $10,000 in US dollars. While this may not seem impressive, the value can increase if the coin comes from a country with lower mintage numbers or if it has particularly strong detail for its grade. Some collectors seek examples from specific nations to complete year and country sets, which can slightly boost demand. It is also important to note that errors, unusual mint marks, or special varieties can significantly change the value. A 2004 5-euro-cent coin with an off-center strike, double die features, or unusual metal composition could be worth several dollars or more, even in circulated condition. This is why collectors are encouraged to carefully inspect every coin rather than dismissing it as pocket change. Proper storage is key to preserving value. Keeping the coin in a dry environment, away from moisture and harsh chemicals, will prevent corrosion and discoloration. Cleaning the coin is not recommended, as this can reduce its value by damaging the surface and removing original mint luster. Next up, the 5-euro-cent 2018 coin with the F mint mark is a small but interesting piece of modern European coinage that many collectors overlook at first glance. This coin was struck in Germany, where different mint letters identify the production facility, and the F mint mark represents the Stuttgart Mint. While euro cents are still commonly found in circulation, collectors often search for specific mint marks, conditions, and years to complete full national and mint sets, which gives even low-denomination coins a place in the numismatic market. The 2018 5-euro-cent coin is composed of copper-plated steel, giving it a bright reddish appearance when well preserved. It has a smooth edge, a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, and a weight of 3.92 grams. The obverse design features the common European map motif, symbolizing unity among the Eurozone countries, while the reverse side displays the German national design, an oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn. This oak motif has long been associated with strength and tradition in German coinage and continues a design theme that dates back many decades. In extremely fine condition, this coin shows only light wear from circulation. Most of the original detail remains sharp, with clear lines in the oak leaves and visible texture in the fields. High points may show slight smoothing, but there is no major damage, heavy scratching, or corrosion. Coins in extremely fine condition often appeal to collectors who want pieces that still look attractive without paying the premium required for uncirculated examples. Eye appeal plays an important role here, especially for copper-plated coins, where bright color and even toning can increase desirability. When it comes to value, the 2018 5-euro-cent coin with the F mint mark is generally worth close to its face value in circulated grades. In today's market, an extremely fine example typically sells for about $8, depending on demand and overall condition. While this may not seem impressive, such coins can gain modest premiums when sold as part of complete German mint mark sets or year collections. Rolls or lots containing well-preserved examples from a single mint can also attract collector interest. This coin is a good reminder that not all collectible coins need to be rare or expensive to be meaningful. Many collectors enjoy building complete Eurocent collections by country, year, and mint mark, and the 2018 German 5-euro-cent from the Stuttgart Mint plays a small but important role in that goal. Keeping coins like this properly stored, away from moisture and harsh handling, helps preserve their condition and long-term appeal. While it is unlikely to become a high-value rarity, it remains a solid and interesting collectible that reflects modern European monetary history and the diversity of euro coin production. Next up, the 5-euro-cent coin dated 2011 is a modern circulation coin, but it still holds interest for collectors who enjoy building complete euro cent date sets or studying condition differences. This coin was issued by multiple Eurozone countries in 2011, all sharing the same common reverse design created by Luke Lewix. The reverse shows the large numeral 5, the words Eurocent, and a map of Europe, symbolizing unity within the European Union. The obverse design varies by country, which is one of the main reasons collectors pay attention to even common date euro coins like this one. In extra fine condition, a 2011 5 € coin shows only light wear on the highest points. Most of the original details remain sharp, including fine lines in the design and clear lettering around the rim. The coin should still have a pleasing appearance, with minimal surface marks and no heavy scratches or corrosion. While extra fine is not the highest grade, it is a very attractive condition for a coin that originally circulated widely, and many collectors are happy to own examples at this level. The 5 € coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown color that can darken slightly over time. In extra fine condition, the color is usually even, without large spots or damage. Coins that retain a cleaner surface and more original color tend to be more desirable, even among common issues. Because these coins are small and often overlooked, finding one from circulation that still looks sharp can be satisfying for collectors. When it comes to value, the 2011 5 € coin in extra fine condition is generally worth only a small premium over face value. In today's market, most examples sell for around $60 USD, depending on the country of issue, overall eye appeal, and demand at the time of sale. Coins from countries with lower mintages or stronger collector interest can sometimes sell for slightly more, especially if they are well preserved. However, it is important to understand that this is not a rare coin, and its value is mainly based on condition rather than scarcity. Collectors often include coins like the 2011 5 € in full date runs, country collections, or educational sets that show the evolution of euro coinage. Even though the financial value is modest, the historical and collecting value can still be meaningful. Each coin represents everyday life in Europe during that year and reflects the shared currency used by millions of people.
Next up, the 5 € coin, dated 2002 with the A mint mark, is a small but interesting piece of modern European coinage that many people overlook in their everyday change. This coin was struck in Germany at the Berlin Mint, which is identified by the letter A. Germany began producing euro coins in 2002, the first official year the euro entered circulation as physical money, making all 2002 dated euro coins especially popular with beginner collectors. The obverse of the 5 € coin features the common European design, showing a globe with Europe highlighted, symbolizing unity among member states. The reverse displays the German national design, an oak twig with leaves and acorns, a symbol deeply rooted in German history and strength. The coin is composed of copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown appearance, and has a smooth edge. It measures 21.25 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.92 grams. In good condition, this coin shows noticeable wear from circulation. The high points of the design are softened, and fine details such as the veins on the oak leaves may be partially worn down. However, the dates 2002, the mint mark A, and the main design elements remain clearly visible. There are usually several small scratches, contact marks, or areas where the copper plating is dulled, which is normal for a coin graded as good. This level of condition is common for coins that have spent many years in everyday use. When it comes to value in today's market, a 2002 A mint mark 5 € coin in good condition is generally worth close to its face value. In US dollars, that typically means around $5.40. Some collectors may pay slightly more, up to about $7 if the coin has better eye appeal than usual for the grade, or if it's part of a larger group of early euro coins. Because Germany minted a very large number of 5 € coins in 2002, this issue is not considered rare, especially in lower circulated grades. That said, this coin still holds value beyond money. For collectors, it represents the beginning of the euro era and is an essential piece for a complete Eurocent collection or a German mint mark set. Many people also enjoy keeping these coins as souvenirs from early European travel or as historical reminders of a major change in global currency systems. While a single 2002 A 5 cent coin in good condition will not make anyone rich, it can be a meaningful and educational addition to a collection. Its real worth lies in its history, its role in the launch of the euro, and its connection to Germany's long tradition of coin minting. For new collectors, it's an affordable and accessible starting point that helps build knowledge and appreciation for modern world coins.